Hello, students. Good morning. And how are you today? Today we have traditional art of Nigeria, and our discussion is based on Nok culture. Before we start, what are the objectives we need to achieve? 1. Introducing the Nok terracotta and its origin. 2. State the years of discovery and who discovered the artwork. 3. List out items discovered and the characteristics of the artwork. Then 4. State the significance of the artwork to the people of Nok. Then from here we now say a little story or history about our traditional art of Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the most African countries that played a very big impact in the whole of African continent based on their traditional art. And Nigerian traditional art is expressed or was expressed in 3 ways. 1 is stylized, 2 is naturalistic, 3 is symbolic. What do we mean by this? It shows that Nigerian traditional art can be done in a stylized way, not naturally per se. Then there are some that look natural, like the real human being or the real object. Then the third one, they are characterized by being symbolic to a particular form. Now, Nok terracotta is from a small village called Nok near Kaduna or Jos Plateau. It was discovered by a German anthropologist by name Bernhard Fagg in 1943. This artwork is baked clay work or fired clay work. They are not in bronze, neither are they in gold. Rather, they are in clay work that has been fired, otherwise called terracotta. Style used. The animals are represented in natural way, and then the human figures are sterilized, just like I told you that Nigerian traditional art is expressed in 3 ways: sterilized, naturalistic, and symbolic. Now let's look at the next one. Item that was discovered, and they are the human head, otherwise called terracotta head, and then the naturalistic animal figures. What are their characteristics? How do they look like? 1. The sculptural piece is made up of baked clay work. It's made with clay. The medium used is clay, not other medium, not wood, not bronze, not iron. The second one is the human head is sterilized. It doesn't look really like a human being, but they made it look like a human being, while the animal figure looks natural. When you look at the slide, you will see what I mean. You see the way the human head looks like. And it has an elaborate hairdo, which is typical of Nok culture. You know, some people always want to express their culture in their way of dressing, in their hairdo, and in some other areas that is very peculiar to them. So that is what Nok terracotta is trying to portray people of old, what they do. Then the fourth one, that it has a triangular shaped eyes with semicircular eyebrow. You can see there in the slide shown. Then the next one is the lips, the ear, mouth, and pupils are usually open for easy passage. Remember, it's a baked clay work. Easy passage of air so that it will not burst while they are firing it. If you look at the slide, even the animal figure has hole in the eye, the human figure has their own hole in the eye, the hole in the nose, hole in the mouth for easy passage of air. Then what is the significance of this artwork to these people? Now, if you look at all their artwork, they have an elaborate hairdo, which I said earlier, as part of their culture, and as a result, it has to do with their culture. In those days, people will say, when you look at Nupe people, you see the kind hair they do. If you look at the Fulani, you see the kind hair they do. So they use that to equate them with their culture. So the emphasis on this is more on their hairdo that has to do with their cultural behavior. But the human representation is not the real human representation. There, as they said, is stylized. It's only the animal, as you can see in the slide, that is natural, that looks like the real animal. So when you go through this note, you'll be able to get important points, just as I said earlier, who discovered this artwork, when it was discovered, and then the significant. What is very, very important is the significance, because as we are looking at the artwork, you can easily identify it that this is Nog terracotta. So with all this, I hope you understand what I'm saying. See you next time. Bye.